top 8. But when he's not in the top 8, he's usually not very far off. Like, VoiD is one of those players that plays anywhere between, like, 3rd and 9th, like, at every tournament ever. So, you know, we'll see how he plays off in this here playoff format, though. You know, just straight up bracket or straight up round robin here in this group. We'll see exactly how that works out for him. Going up against Ally, as you said, the Mario tried to while we have the Sheik coming out as well. VoiD Sheik, one of the innovators, okay? We'll see some crazy combos right here, some crazy tech coming out from him. And we're going to see if that helps him get this lead or this win here over Ally.
He's going to need every bit of tech if he wants to get through Ally. Always makes matches just so difficult for his opponents. Again, despite that rocky season, still no shortage of talent on his end. And no shortage of pressure here from VoiD early on. Just stringing together a lot of percent here. Backing off just a tad, using those needles to effectiveness here.
Man, I like that fact that he, even after Ally ended up getting that, you know, that get off me up B, he was still in position to try to get a punish. Got another forward air in there as well. So VoiD looking for a lot right there with that up smash, maybe expecting him to air dodge down. Ally not going to give that one up.
All right, trying to get in there. Again, one thing you're going to notice about VoiD, guys, he is a very elusive player. Ooh, look at that, just a quick movement right there. I honestly didn't even think Ally had an opportunity to react as quick as he was moving.
Yeah. The way these sets have been opened up, man, one person seems to just be able to run away with it. No one's got that clean, you know, back and forth gameplay just yet. However, oh my God, if he would have got that force smash, he was definitely telling me to shut up right there.
I'm telling you. All right, looking for that clean setup. VoiD gonna get that 50-50 up air to seal the deal. Now, if you are a fan of Smash, I'm sure you're a fan of Ally. I'm sure you've seen this guy play multiple times. You know, facing any kind of deficit like this, story is far from over. This man has made some of the most sensational comebacks I've ever seen in Smash 4.
Oh, yeah.
Looking to make one right now against a very game VoiD. He's just been all over him from start to finish right now.
Yeah, man, VoiD. Honestly, just knowing how to harass him at any, any area of the stage so far, man. He's on a platform, he's hitting him with the up airs. He's on stage, he's kind of dancing around him. So goes back to the ledge here. On that up tilt, nice.
VoiD is just disgusting right here. Just look at the control that he's showing. Reacting perfectly to Ally's advances. Oh, able to get the grab. All right, well, he advanced on him. All right, well.
Yeah, well, he definitely advanced on him right there. Got to advance on that stock real quick. I mean, talking about return on investments on that forward air. So, unfortunate for him. Oh, another footstool right there. Not going to be able to get a lot this time around, though. Does get some extra damage. The catch, not enough.
The setups right here from VoiD, immaculate. And look at that. That was strictly patience.
Yeah.
Reacting perfectly to Ally's option, catching him with the forward tilt up air. Bread and butter right there.
Yeah, the way that VoiD is doing his dash forwards and things like that, man, he's doing it very reminiscent of how Eastham does after his down tilts, where he dashes forward in that spot where it's like you're either going to stand up and get grabbed, you're going to not tech and get jab block, or you're going to tech in and I'm still going to hit you because I covered all my options just by dashing forward. And that's what VoiD did. Dash forward, waited for whatever option the ally was going to pick, saw the roll forward, hit him with that forward tilt, and then immediately into that up air to finish that stock.
Absolutely. I feel that. So a great opening from VoiD. Let's see if we can keep up that pacing as well as this momentum as we roll on to game number 2, Ally with the counter pick. Not only with the stage here to FD, but notice he switched that color up a little bit. We're going to have that green Mario, man.
Another lock here.
I mean, green is definitely the theme of this event, man. You see that prize pool?
You see the VoiD combo here?
Oh, I'm looking, baby. We're seeing it, man. Ally, though, on the receiving end of it, definitely feeling it.
I just heard what you said. He's got played, man. Bro, that scared money don't make no money. So
already know.
Now he got to go with the green right here.
That's self-motivation.
Getting dirty like Mario's old job. Apparently he's not a plumber anymore. So
what's up with that?
He's just gonna forget. Ooh, okay. Maybe for the reverse. I don't think that was going to KO. However,
he was just looking for the damage, man.
Yeah.
Straight up. Ends up being a little costly though, but not any danger to the stock just yet. Like the reverse up smash. Looking to control the ground right now. VoiD, however, keeping his composure.
Okay, back on stage. So back here to get himself some pressure. I think he's probably going to go for that up smash. However, still living, man. The blast one's being a little higher here in comparison to Town and City. Back throw?
Yes,
Not
sir.
enough. Obviously, I mean, but just one of that stage control here. Got him off stage. See what he can do with this. VoiD gonna double grab the ledge, and Ally actually using a dash attack. Get him off there, just racking up a little more damage.
Really smart play thus far from Ally. Both of these guys so high Next big hit gonna seal the deal. Yes, it will, courtesy of a back air from Ally. So now with a lead, but a very fragile one at that. 132.
Back throw.
They get 145 after that back throw, as you just said, TK.
And not much you'll be able to get off of these throws from Sheik as far as like he'll potential. You know, she does have a couple setup throws, but I think he might be out of the range of that to be safely set up, or at least a true 50-50.
Definitely.
So I like getting under that grenade there. So though, gotta find his way back on the stage. Only just letting VoiD rack up this damage on him. 163, living pretty long on this first stock, but has not been able to add too much extra credit. And the snipe, but he did not go for the bouncing fish after that.
All right, fourth throw. Trying to make something happen, but Ally has just done a great job getting out of these situations. And this is where it becomes really difficult for Sheik sometimes, you know?
Yeah.
She has a lot of good setups and a potent offense, but when you get at a high percent like this, it's hard for her to really get, you know, confirmed. It essentially kind of becomes a guessing game. Like, where can I find this guy?
My man actually wall jumped immediately, like immediate wall jump off of letting on the ledge. Usually, you know, you see him go for that back air after he does the cape. This, oh my God, the pressure!
Wow.
The praha! Oh my God!
I put some stank on that one when you say it.
Man, my man was definitely playing Street Fighter right there. All right.
Boy, right here, being pressured so hard. You can definitely tell Ally has found his groove.
Okay, gets another footstool. Doesn't get the hit that he wanted after that footstool, though. I don't think he was going to be able to lock with that forward air. So he would have had to just get a forward air, possibly to another grab. He's pretty low percent right now. Rapid jabs, man. Probably like the third recorded rapid jab I've ever seen in history complete. Yeah.
We got a couple out here, man. I told you got to bring everything to the table at an event like this.
Oh, yeah.
Leave nothing behind. Speaking of behind, though, VoiD to come from it. Okay. Good reactive play. And just gets out of that situation right there with the bounce fish. Very intelligent.
Okay, quick back air right there. Tries to get the grab after that, but VoiD's going to end up finding a grab of his own. And now he has full stage control here. Ooh, okay, I like to get up the jabs. Ooh. I'm surprised he actually didn't get hit. He got the air dodge out, but maybe, you know, the last frame of that air dodge was still invincible after when the vanish actually exploded. So
definitely one of those situations you kind of hold your breath.
Yeah.
See the result.
Down to the ground here. Oh yeah, it was in a scary position here for
no,
both our players.
That's tragic. That is tragic for Ally.
That was a clean trap right there. It was a scary position for both our players right there. You know, you saw Ally kind of go for his patent and step back into what was potentially going to be an F smash. Thought he was going to go for the up smash after that, but he actually went for the F smash. VoiD was already behind him, so he just caught him with his own down tilt into the up air right there. But great weight, knowing that he's going to get that air dodge out.
Yeah, VoiD playing from behind for a good amount of that match. Composure remained intact, as does the lead here, up 2-0 against Ally, who is desperate to get on the board right now.
All right, so he's switching back to his main color right here. Obviously, the money color didn't breed results that he was looking for. Too early on the grab there from VoiD, so he does let him get out of a slippery combo. Here we go.
Nice little back and forth right here. And I love the fact that VoiD is always just so committed, just going for that follow-up with the footstool. Like it's been getting him a lot of good position as well as damage.
All right.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, indeed. Back throw got him off stage here. Oh. Yeah, I was super close right there. You know, obviously, if you want to get those early kills, you're gonna have to try to throw out those up smashes as a Sheik. That is your strongest smash.
Sure.
One of your strongest move pretty much altogether when it comes down to it. But yeah, only if you get the sweet spot. And you'll see it happen quite a bit where Sheik will do things like fourth throw and wait for the air dodge to do or neutral air up smash. Very reminiscent to Fox. So, all right. Wow.
I just threw that out like, all right, look, need some space.
Okay, back down to the ground here. Got one. Oh!
All right, that was a great answer right there. Mid-air, just throwing out that up B.
Wow, I didn't even know VoiD still had his jump right there. So VoiD managed to get back on the stage. Ally was looking for the 2-frame back air, but a little late on the draw.
Just a tad. Off the shield jukes. I love the way Ally uses his air, too.
Scoop, down throw. Not going to be able to get the follow-up there. VoiD, though, going to get his own throw here. Got him in the air. I mean, never that position you really want to be in Smash. However, just the raw bouncing fish.
It was so good to delay it just a little bit, honestly, to catch the landing and come up with a tremendous stock. This is huge for VoiD. One away from delivering a very potent 3-0. For VoiD, would it be a hell of a start to the day for Ally, though? Got to be a little bit of a confidence shaker if he has to fall here 3-0.
Right. Back on stage. Oh, okay. The fadeaway up here, but just damage right there. Not gonna get the stock just yet. VoiD back on stage, trying to preserve this as long as possible. You can see him playing that edge game quite well. Gets the throw. Not gonna be able to finish off that. Unfortunate here for Ally. Got to find a way to get the stock off sooner than later. Oh,
again.
It's a foot stall off of that. Wow.
Oh, boy. I like it, though. I like it. You're feeling yourself right there. You got all the momentum in the world. Why not go for a big play? Quick ender. We know Ally, not a stranger to making these comebacks, trying to not let that be the case, but just did not work out in his favor on that one. However, notice, unfazed by the SD in any way. Still full control here on FD, putting the screws to Ally, who's just struggling to get any kind of offense going.
I mean, he had a full lead, so you definitely can't take anything away from him right there. That was one of those risk versus reward type down airs where, yeah, I can lose my stock, but I still have a solid lead if I don't get you with it. And I definitely like the attempt here. Hasn't taken too much damage here on his second stock yet, but he's already got Ally at 134, so could see our first 3-0 of this group. Ally cannot manage to bring this one back, and I think that is going to call it. VoiD tying up his his set count here with Ally, but also moving on with a 3-0 victory over him.
Yeah, we saw just a couple moments ago, Ally was kind of put in a similar situation, was able to get out of it, excuse me, with the air dodge, but that time VoiD calling it right, and he delivers a solid 3-0 victory.
Yeah, he called him out pretty hard right there. I mean, I feel like that last one wasn't even that hard of a call out though, because he waited so long for that air dodge. Like, it's like they were just drifting, and where he could have potentially jumped away or something like that. Instead, he still gave it the air dodge.
He understands,
and VoiD knew exactly what to do about it.
You're at that kind of percent, you're a little shook. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're a little shook. So, Yeah, man.
I mean,
when you guess right, you guess right.
It definitely happens. You guess right, as you said. But VoiD really was kind of controlling this entire set, as we saw. I mean, it seems like Ally was kind of playing from behind like every time. Any hit that he got, he didn't seem to keep his his momentum going for nearly as long as VoiD was.
Definitely.
Except for right there, that was full-on momentum down to the bottom blast zone. But yeah,
I think that sealed it away. Yeah, we saw the majority of the kills in this set too really come from up air from VoiD. So it's really on the money with those landings. Just look at that trapping game.
That was beautiful stuff.
Beautiful conversions and so much damage.
The VoiD combos, man. I was trying to see exactly how much he could get off of those of those footstools, and it seemed to be about 50% on every time. So there's that first weight that we saw, jump straight up, making it look like he was going for a quick up air, but instead he waits for it so he can get that maximum distance.
Again, up air really being VoiD's best friend throughout this set, as we see yet again.
The ender right there.
Yep.
So.
And that's going to do it right there. So beautiful play from VoiD. Feel encouraged, though. Still, Ally, still a long way to go in this group. We have still a good chunk of matches to go.
Yeah, a good chunk of matches indeed, but we are going to go ahead and check out my man Swar at Soylent's Bar with Swar. What you doing over there, Swar?
So we had a set count of 3-2 in Ally's favor before that set, but now we're actually to 3-3, which is awesome for VoiD. Personal hero as a Sheik main myself. Seeing him succeed at an event of this scale is nothing short but extraordinary. The last time that they met was at PAX Arena at PAX West, where Ally did beat him twice, and before that, it was Genesis 4, way earlier in the year, back in January. But VoiD did get the best of him at DreamHack Atlanta, which was a notable tournament for him because he did seize silver for that event, and then MomoCon 2017 up there in Georgia. So Ally VoiD, they got a pool ahead of them that is still yet to unravel. Ally is 5-2 against the rest of the pool, which of course includes Tweak and Wadi. And then you have VoiD, who's 5-5, now 6-5 because he took that set from Ally. So that being said, a lot's hasn't been played out. We just saw two extraordinary sets that might have gone as planned, but of course there's still surprises along the way. Second at Genesis 4 for Ally, and fifth at Shine leaves him with a pretty good set of results and peaks this year. And that second at DreamHack Atlanta, we'll see how far that carries VoiD. So back to Z-Fly. We're going to go ahead and see what he has for us now on the stage.
Let's get our next set rolling with Phoenix 1.